changing the route. Just keep slinging it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Panthers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Prince. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's James. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oh, sweet feet. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback making adjustments. Snaps it in the shotgun. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Prince. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They march to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Prince. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's James. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Fires complete on the crosser. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Prince. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll trim the deficit to 15. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Uncorks it. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. Going right and going deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Under fire. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. To the air, it's Prince. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Gets it to him on the screen. Next, going for the goal line.
We'll give the defense credit there on 3rd down. It almost looked like they were expecting the screen. They gave up a few yards, but not enough for a 1st down. Now they've got a chance to get off the field.
Smashes it between the uprights. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Toledo put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Rockets had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Creates a little room. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Back to throw, it's Prince. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's James. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got his man quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Panthers moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Woo, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that.
And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
Working that left side. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Brought down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 after that interception.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but, man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something.
Speeding down the left side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to pass. It's Prince. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's James. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. It just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for space. It's quick. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the third. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Open space at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Prince. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. snagged in the middle. It's Humphries. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The RPO, it's complete. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Here's the handoff. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Return takes it down to the 27-yard line as this defense is hungry for turnovers.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Stewart.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's going to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pulls it in inside the 10.
Man, it's crazy. Every time I watch this guy play, it's as if he's playing in a video game because that's the kind of numbers he's putting up. Every single week he's doing this. It's ridiculous. He is rewriting the record books. He's changing college football. This guy is must-watch TV.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He wants to change this route. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Using the quick game. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. At this point in the game, and this its way out to start the drive. Looking for a man, it's Prince. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Pumps it downfield. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's James. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They've put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they put up.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They'll start this drive with a pass. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
He's got it on the left. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, second down here. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll go to the air on third and short. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Back to pass, it's Prince. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty and pretty much end the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.